Good morning, beautiful people. Cory Dooley here. Backyard Fitness by Cory. Happy Tuesday. So, we're going to warm up here for about 7 or 8 minutes. Resistance light. Finding your false flat, which is just a flat road that feels good for you, pedaling anything faster than 70 RPMs. Hands relaxed on the handlebars. Start to notice the breath comfortably in and out through the nose. More than 7 breaths, and that is the number one tool I want you to pay attention to. Heart rate. I'll cue that according to my zone. If you have another heart rate belt, pay attention to that. Pay attention to your watts if you have a meter, console, and your RPM. So remember, you can always add more gear, you can back it off, go by how you feel. So as you're warming up here, shoulders are relaxed, you have that flat road, RPM above 70. Let's extend your arms to the farthest part of the handlebars. Big inhale, exhale, round, open up that upper back. Nice big stretch here. Good, take it to a flat back, take the left palm, place it on the other hand, just drop the shoulder and pull. Noticing what's going on with your upper body, open up that arm. Good, and back to center again, a big inhale, exhale, round. And back to a flat back, and take that opposite palm over the other side. Good, and open it up. Stand when you need to. Try to transition in and out of that saddle to where it helps you with that cadence, with that leg speed. Got some climbing for you today. Where is Larry? Got some flat road work, a little bit of everything. And I always try to do that because I'm not sure what you did yesterday, but I know what you're doing today. Add a little bit of resistance, guys. We're going to accelerate for about 30 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's pick up the leg speed a little bit faster, a lot faster, whatever feels best for you. Not really a big change in the breath or the heart rate. Let's rain on me. Three, 2, 1. Take it back to where you were. There we go. Give me a little bit of resistance change. Feeling a little bit of headwind. Again, your leg speed is still 70 plus. Still able to breathe more than 6 breaths consistently in and out through your nose. Now this is where you'll start to notice that body temperature increase, that leg speed slow down, and the heart rate increase. Reach down, turn your blue gear, turn that red gear, give me resistance until your leg speed slows down, and then just glide it out of that saddle. Yes, shake out one arm. Perfect, then switch. Reach the butt to the back of the saddle. As a little reminder, each butt cheek is tapping the nose of that saddle. Knees are still soft all the way around that beautiful circle pedal stroke. Good, sit it back into the saddle. And we're gonna push a little bit faster with this resistance. Little tester to see how you're feeling this morning. 3, 2, let's go. Pick it up. Good. I like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to where you were. Reach down. Lighten that gear, guys. Back to your flat road. Perfect. All right. So we're going on this flat with a little bit of headwind, about 4 minutes. On the other side of that, guys, you have a progressive climb, about 5 minutes to the top, 5 gear changes. Just focus on your flat right now. If you're just joining me, still warming up. Otherwise, feeling good, ready to work. All right, add a little bit of headwind. What does your flat road feel like? Here's that flat road, there we go. Pedaling the beat of the music or a little bit faster. And then set the stage. What do I want to get out of the next 50 minutes? Oh yeah. You're the one. So I'm going to have you accelerate 30 seconds at a time. You've got 2 of them. Should be in that blue zone with the heart rate. In 3, 2, 1, a little bit faster. Let's go. Morning, Cat. Five, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Back to where you were. I like it. So remember, you are in charge. How are you feeling this morning? How are your legs? Where's the heart rate? Where's the breath? All of those tools. You want to burn extra calories. You're in tune with your body. Maybe give me a little more headwind. Oh, yes. Create that change. Make that difference. Here comes that next acceleration. All of them are under 60 seconds. Remember, if you want a little stronger breath, go a little faster. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Pick it up. Woo! Upper body's relaxed. On the legs. Work it. Give me 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, right back to where you were. That looks good. For those of you just joining me, we have a 5-minute climb, guys. Your leg speed's gonna remain over 70. Not gonna be a tough hill, but I just want you to feel the progressions in the gear with every turn. Try to keep your RPM above 70. You have intervals at the top. None during, but at the top, of course you do. So pace yourself. Small changes, big changes. Just keep your RPM above 70. Here we go. First gear change of 5. Add that love right now. Turn it. Settle in to where you feel good. You're working You're in that green zone. Able to breathe in and out through your nose. 5 consistent breaths, give or take. Oh yeah, no thinking about it. Reach down right now. Number 2 gear change. Small change, big change. Don't slow your legs. Try to add. Watts goes up. Breath and heart rate pretty much stay the same. Yes. Little faster, cat. Pocket. What I want you to do is increase your watts with that gear change, but try to maintain the same RPM. Those of you working to that VO2 max, try to keep the breath and the heart rate the same. Efficiency, reach down, add it. So if your leg speed slows down, you can't maintain, then we'll go back off. Yes. Woo! Oh yeah. You're at that halfway point. 2 gear changes left. Let me think about it. Woo-hoo! Strong legs that I'm seeing. Reach down. 1 of 2 gear changes. What can you give me? Now a lot of us, we add. There's no change. We don't even feel a change. And we just go, okay, that was it. Fine tune it. Feel it. You're up for the challenge. Yes. Shoulders down, lift your heart. Beautiful. Make both legs work equal on that pedal stroke. Hit. A little faster. I think you're crushing it, Larry. All right, last gear change. So on a scale of 1 to 10 with your gear, I'm expecting you to have anything around a 4, maybe a 5, maybe a 6. Why? Because your RPM's still above 70. Reach down, add it. This is it. In and out through your nose. 4 consistent breaths still. Probably still 5. Let me think about it. No, just do it. Guys, we're going into 30-second intervals. You're going to push a little faster. Stand or sit. 30 seconds on, 30 off. Yes, you have more than 1. Give me a little heavier breath. Little higher heart rate. On the 30 seconds off, you just slow your legs. The gear stays the exact same. Crush this interval. 3, 2, go a little faster. Go. Feel that increase. See it. Recognize it. 10 seconds. Come on. Welcome to the party. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Slow your legs. Excellent. Now, you guys all know I'm a big believer. It's great where we went through the interval, but I want you to focus on the duration between the two intervals. How much time do you really need? Right there's 15 seconds. Check your breath. If you're already coming back, you're in great shape. That means you could go a little faster on the next one and give me a little higher intensity. Not up for it? Go a little slower. 3, number 2, go! What are you working for today? Is it calories? Is it endurance? Is it just to get away from your significant other? Your kids? Come on, come on. Woo! This is your time. Bring it. Come on. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, slow your legs. Excellent. So I do want you to feel like this 30 seconds is enough time. Even if it comes down to that last 5 seconds. Love what I'm seeing, guys. Breathe. Deep breath in through the mouth. Hold it. And then exhale slowly. As soon as you can breathe in and out through your nose, do it. It sends a message from your brain to your heart. Slow down there. We're working too hard. Number 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes. You cat. You Lori. Go. You too, Miriam. Wake up, girl. Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Now, if you're starting to focus on how many you have, I love that some people train that way, but most likely if you train that way, you train that way all the time, and you never let things that you can't control affect your training, right? Can't control me. I'm like the weather. I'm here, I'm there. So it doesn't matter how many. Give me your best on each one. 3, 2, go. 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 Welcome to the party. Come on. 3, 2. Yes. So good. Oh, yeah. So we'll give you a little tip. I believe you have like 2 more. Great news. So maybe if you want to give me a little extra on these 2, you can. And the reason is you get a flat road on the other side. You get a flat road for about 45 to 60 seconds. And then we just add a strong headwind, then we take that strong headwind back out. Okay, last 2. Ready, set, go! Push that nose over the leg in front. Drive it. Yes, yes. Get it, get it. 3, 2, 1. Follow the legs. Awesome. Breathe. So you went a little bit faster that time. You got a little bit heavier breath and heart rate. Can we go a lot more on this last one? Yes. How about I'll try? Try. Yes or yes? That's all we need. It's a try attitude. Will get us there every time for that positive energy, positive thought process. Last one, team, in 3, 2, go. Bring it. Come on, it's in there. Let's go. Oh yeah. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. Excellent job. So release your gear. Back to your flat road. Get some water. So to keep you from continually dropping the heart rate fast, because you guys are in great shape, you'll pedal faster, anything over 80. You'll add a little bit of resistance. All right, here we go. Feel good. I love this new version. So many things to see, what you think you're getting for free. The one is wild, but she get tamed by the bird jack you wild. Notice how fast you start to feel better. If you're in it for love, you ain't gonna get too far. And remember, not an acceleration, but a gear change. Anything you want to give me. Here she comes. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater, man-eater. Good. Add some resistance. Make that change. Maintain the same RPM. Yes. I know what she can do. She's deadly, man. Yeah. She can really rip your just like a friend got on your bike and you're still maintaining the same RPM. Ooh, the beauty is there, but a beast is in her heart. Good. Take that back off. Oh, nice. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Oh, and that's all we're going to do, guys. Just one more time. So remember, I want you back into the green zone. Bottom of the green, top of the blue zone. I want you able to breathe in and out through your nose. 5 or 6 breaths. Here she comes. All right, last time, reach down, add some resistance. Add it right now. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Yes, yes, you got it. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater, man-eater. Yeah. Coming in, last 10 seconds. Perfect. All right, team, you're going into a strong climb right now. 4 minutes to the top. Leg speed is no faster than 85. Add resistance, in or out of that saddle. Are we ready? Yes, let's go. So at the top, there's not intervals. At the top, the gear goes from a strong hill back down to a moderate hill, where then you have 2 or 3 intervals that are all short. So I want you to get that breath a little stronger right now by adding that resistance. Come on, you got it. Scale of 1 to 10 with your resistance. You're up around that 7, maybe an 8. Where is your strength? Where is that strong hill? How fast are you pedaling? Slower than 85. Sing song. It's Big Dog. Big Zeus. Come on, Larry. Come on, Cat. I like it. So I released a little gear. My breath got a little too heavy, which is why I shut up, which is probably what you guys wanted. Remember, working to your ability today. We're about halfway up this climb right now. So you got less than 2 minutes. It gets easier on the other side. Keep that in your focus. Oh, where's Larry when we need him? Love what I'm seeing. Move the hands around the handlebars. Lift the heart. Come on, Lori. Remember, the stronger you're feeling, guys, go into it a little more aggressive and then pull back. Not sure? Always on that back burner, you can pull back. Coming into the last minute before it gets easier. Yes. Woo! My leg speed is about 65. Where are you? Check in. Now, when we go into the moderate, the gear you have right now is what you're going to add to get the interval. Yes or yes? So reach down, start to lighten that gear to a moderate. Whether it's a half turn, a quarter turn, take a little off. Leg speed will pick up faster than 65, but slower than 95. Oh, yes. Now, you'll add resistance, try to maintain the same RPM. The resistance is back where you just came from, which drives the heart rate and the breath and the intensity up. All right. Only take off. This is where I really miss that sprint shift because it allows us to keep it the exact same. Now we try to guess, and guess what? Our mind always tricks us. Stand or sit. 2 total. Less than 4 minutes to the top. Flat road on the other side. So now you know all the variables. I'm not throwing anything in there you don't know about. Get ready to crank it. Go. Woo. Come on, I want to see that fight. Come on, come on, come on, Kat. Come on, Lori. Go, Marilyn. Did you add resistance? Perfect. Take it back to where you were. Big spike in the breath, big spike in the heart rate. Awesome. Now, some of you will automatically slow your legs because you need the time. If you don't need to pull back that much, keep the leg speed up around 65, 70. That was a short sample. Next one won't be so short. through the nose, out through the mouth. How many breaths? I'm back to 4. Yes, you got it. You got it, team. Here we go. Reach down, at it. Yes, yes. If you still can pedal faster, why? Put more gear on that bike. Let that drive, the intensity, resistance. Woo! Three, two, take the gear back to where you were. You're still on a moderate climb, guys. This last one, you're just gonna push a little faster. And then you go to a flat. Go, pick it up. Go. Yes, Kat. Yes, I liked it. Come on, Cory. That's right, every one of you joining me, come on. Beautiful. Release your gear. Flat road, guys. Perfect opportunity to pedal faster, to take posture breaks. You don't need it. Give me a little bit of headwind. Take what you need. Remember what you took. That's my motto. That's why I don't like buffets. Growing up, I take more than I need. Big families. You get as much on your plate as you can because you know there's no seconds. Nice work, guys. So you have a little under 3-minute flat road here. Oh, yes. Notice where you come back to. Not comfortable. Hovering right above it. You feel good. You're able to breathe in and out through your nose. Where we were at the beginning of the profile. That flat road, we're right back there, guys. On the other side, instead of a progressive climb, we go into a strong climb. So very similar. We're halfway through the profile. We just kind of repeat it with a little glitches here and there. And when I say glitches, that I mean hitches that you just don't know what it is, and I'll throw it in there. So you can't control it. Give yourself a smile. Tell yourself you're feeling good this morning. So glad I get to work out. Fine tune your resistance with a little bit of headwind on that flat road. Beautiful. You're the sunflower. You'll be left in the dust unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower. Un shot para la pena profunda y seguimos gastando la funda. Got about a minute and a half, team. Recognize how good you feel. I always want people to come back down. You should never, ever stay in that red zone and work for a full, even more than a minute, really, in the red zone. I see people do it all the time. It's gonna catch up. You get so much more out of just going all over the place, up here, down here, up here, instead of maintaining one intensity level. Now, with that said, doesn't mean some people specifically training for something wouldn't remain at a little higher intensity, but if they keep doing it all the time, what happens with endurance athletes? You don't even want to get me started on that. Body breaks down a lot. Woo! All right, so you have a 5-minute strong hill. You have some pushes on the hill. You go back into a moderate hill. You have some pushes on the moderate hill. Work it, get through it, stand, sit. You determine your RPM. Let's go. Add resistance right now. Oh yeah. How do you feel right now? Scale of 1 to 10 with the resistance. You should be a solid 7. Maybe you're 6 3/4. I don't know. You'll know by how fast you're pedaling. If you're up around 85 RPMs, that is not a strong hill for what I'm looking for. I'm matching the RPM to the climb. Oh yeah. Now the pushes are all short, which means under 60 seconds. 3, 2, go a little faster, go. This means you're not crazy, you're going a little faster. Woo. Back to where we were. Real chicos do real things on the road to the riches, skip diamond rings. Moved up from the streets, graduated hustler, on his way to an entrepreneur, undefeated Don Shooter. Now baby save me from the game before it plays me. My life's a movie, Cory Martin Scorsese. Oh yeah. I can care less if you love me or hate me. Life's a bitch. Oh yeah, so you ready to push again? Let's go. Pick it up. Faster. Go. It can be one revolution. Sube, sube. Sube, sube. Pa'lante, adelante. No mire para atrás. Sube, sube. 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow the legs. Yes. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Able to breathe in and out through your nose, 4 solid breaths. You're starting to struggle for 3. I'm okay with that. Just be careful, be cautious. You're halfway, guys, a little over. 3, 2, let's go. Pick it up. Pick it up a little faster. Come on. Just a short, non-dominant leg push. Push it out there in front. 5, 4, 3, 2. You got it, Lorraine Cat. Slow your legs back to where you were. Yes. Nothing can hold you down. That's right. That's your motto, your mantra. Nothing can hold you down. Coming into another push. 3, 2, go. Go. Yes, you can. I got you. Come on. Come on. Faster. 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow your legs back to where you were. Deep breaths. I like it. Now, if your heart rate or your breath is the heaviest of the ride right now, that's exactly where I want you. But you're not breathless. You're not in that red zone. No, no, no. No more pushes. In less than a minute. This strong hill, level 8 or 7, goes back down to a 5 or a 6. Now, the variable is your leg speed. If you maintain the same leg speed, your heart rate might drop as the resistance gets lighter. So what do? You pedal a little faster. I do want the breath to come back a little and the heart rate to drop a little. Whew. Oh yeah. Here we go. Release a little bit of gear. 3 minutes, 25 seconds to the top. Breathe. So a couple pushes on this. I'm going to give you an option. If you are strong and you want to burn extra calories, you'll add resistance and try to accelerate. That resistance comes back off, just like we did in the beginning. Or you can just pedal faster. Yes or yes? Perfect. Check in with yourself.
And the only thing we had in common with each other was destroying everything we ever touched. So cheers to us.
Let's go. Pick it up. A little faster. Go. A little faster. Just a bump in that road. You should be able to breathe in and out through your nose for consistent breaths by now. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to where you were. Good. Now, if you're like me and you release a little too much gear, feels almost just like a false flat. Your breath is starting to come back too comfortable. Add it back on. Doesn't feel like a false flat, but I'm definitely feeling a lot stronger than what I took that gear to. So I fine-tuned it. Remember, you're never locked in. Woo. Going into another little push in or out of that saddle. Little spike in the breath. 3, 2, go. Back to where you were. Back to where you were. Guys, you have one more. One more. Oh yeah. We have intervals at the top that are long, and then you'll be done. Gear is optional. Cadence is optional, but heaviest breath is not optional. That's where we're going on the last set of intervals. But first, one more push on this song. Go. Yes. Yes. Sweat in the eye. Come on, come on. Lift the heart. Three, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. All right, don't touch anything. Just get some water. Woo-hoo. So these are 60 seconds long. You have 3 of them total. You're completely done. I'm going to vary the recovery. Might be 30 seconds, might be 45. The first one, I'll give you 30. It's just a little sample. If you need longer, good. That's exactly where I want you to be, because then you'll get longer duration on the next one, okay? So if you don't need longer on the first one, 30 seconds is plenty of time. What does that tell you? Ah, Cory, work harder. Kat, Lori, Larry, Miriam, let me work harder. Alicia's still in bed. All right, so how many do you have? 3. How many? 3. How long? 1 minute. All right, are we ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Remember, you could add gear. You do what you need to do. Get it there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. 30 seconds, gang.
BBB, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Get us what it broke in your soul. BBB, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways.
3, 2, slow your legs. Boom, boom. There's my heart. Excellent job, guys. Deep breaths in through the mouth. Hold as long as you can. You want to try to avoid hyperventilating, which is short dog panting. Avoid that. Take deep breaths in. Fill up the lungs. Hold. And then exhale slowly until you can breathe in and out through that nose. Now going for number 2. That was 30 seconds. Next one you get 45. Ready, set, go.
I put clothing and Y on the DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace.
1 minute, come on. Come on. You got it.
Who flipped this Roger, front right push, go the Lexus LX, 4.5, bulletproof glass tips, if I want some on, gon' blast with first, ask what you like.
Come on, guys. Come on. Yes.
Rapping about blunts and bras, menage a trois, it's an expensive car, still leave you on ticket, condo paid for, no car payment, amount of women, live for twinning, you do it side up.
All you.
BBB, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me,
and I just love your push.
Get us what it broke in your soul. BBB, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Get us what it broke in your soul. BBB, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, push. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. This is your last one. And the crowd goes wild. You're digging in deep. You're finding those reserves. You're giving me what you have to reach that success for what you wanted to accomplish today. Yes, you can. Yep, I can. I am. I will. 15 seconds. Bring this through that finish line. Are we ready? Yes, you are. 3, 2, go.
I can feel you with real ammunition. That car go, my car go. Move 6 swiftly. Rock it by your new one. You crew run. You crew run. I know you said this thing, but
15 seconds already down. Come on, come on, come on. Push that non-dominant leg in front. Let's go. Dig. It's there. You got 30 more seconds, team. That's it. 30 seconds to bring this puppy home. Drive it. Crush it. That's it. What does it take? It takes a try. Come on, come on. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, release. don't listen. All about awareness, right? What's going on inside, what's going on outside, and then switch opposite side. Nice. All right. So if you still need longer to bring that heart rate down, please continue to pedal. Ooh. Otherwise, unclip. Bring one leg straight up. And you're going to reach those hands towards your foot, shoulder height. Come across the knee. Reach just a little farther, but try to avoid changing the pelvis. Try to avoid putting any pressure on that lower back. This is all just hamstring. We'll hold these stretches for 45 seconds. Excellent work today, guys. Good, release. Grab that foot behind. Hold on to it or just place it on your saddle and then push that knee right next to the other knee. Squeeze the butt cheek and either drive your hips forward or tuck a little bit, and then you still drive your knee forward, but the knee is really not moving. You're just kind of pressing into that quadricep. Wow, my quads are so sore from Saturday's Pilates. Holy crap. That darn bender ball got a hold of me. I think I have a leak in here somewhere. It's dripped all over me. You guys do too. Perfect. And let's switch to the other side. So you can do this on the floor, but what's nice about doing it seated is your hips don't turn. The foot that would be on the floor, a lot of times we turn it and then automatically we lose the stretch through the hamstring and it goes into the inner thigh, even though we definitely need to stretch the inner thigh. So keep that in mind, guys. You want to roll the inner thigh all the way down to the inside of that knee because that gets tight. Foam roller, tennis ball. Pay attention to that. We don't take stretches after class to do that, but I definitely want you to do that. 10 seconds. There we go. And then grab that foot behind. Oh, push that knee straight down. Just kind of move it around a little bit. See where you feel it the most. Is it when you tuck through your pelvis? Or is it when you push, squeeze the butt cheek, and you drive the hip forward? So my sister makes quilts. If any of you guys are ever interested, let me know. I think it's Harmony Quilts. She has a machine that's as big as this room, long-wise, that she makes quilts. And she makes purses and bags. She's so talented. She got the creative side as far as sewing. I never wanted that side. But she's texting me these bags. They're so good. And perfect. All right, so let's come off. Standing with your feet about hip width apart. Big inhale, reach the hands up, take one arm down, bend into that leg, push into that opposite hip. Oh yeah, there's where we get that nice stretch. Ooh. Beautiful. And up and opposite way. Shifting. So again, this is your TFL, your hip flexor. If you don't have that psoas tool, message me. I'll tell you where to get it. It's a great tool, especially if you cycle or run. But it helps with those hip flexors. Come all the way up center. Big inhale. Bring the hands together down to heart center. Excellent work today, guys.